Well, my favorite Floridian, one of my favorite Floridian residents has been co-hosted. Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Shar,
Are we ready?
we are. Let me
We
stop.
have 2 minutes.
Yep, I'm going to stop recording.
Welcome everyone. Oh, go ahead.
Welcome everybody to the Saturday Wine Ambassador Training, where we have people come on here and share golden nuggets of wisdom and business information, especially some detailed information about this fantastic business, Wine Ambassador. Coming to you live today is Miss Charlene Hess from the Tampa Bay area in the Sunshine State of Florida. We are waiting for your wonderful share, Char. We always do, but especially today. Thank you. Microphone's yours.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to share my screen with you all. So I get to it here. And let's go to new printing. Here we go. Can you all see my screen okay?
Yes.
Good. All right. I'm going to move this little puppy down the bottom. Okay, today I am going to share marketing strategies, different ideas to help grow your business, your wine ambassador business. I did a little research myself. It's something I needed for my own self. And so I took the outline from a strategy after doing my research. So this is what I came up with. First of all, we're going to be learning about the foundation of the strategy, attracting prospective members, converting new members, retaining existing members, and then the summary at the end. Oopsie, little touchy. My mouse died right before, so I had to go grab another mouse. So this one's just a little touchy. So an effective strategy for marketing your member organization will help you grow. This presentation will help guide you to develop a membership marketing strategy of your own unique situation. So this was kind of guided out of the corporate level. So what I did is I refined it to, since I'm a member and I'm getting new members in, it's at a member level. So I refined it a little bit, but it's pretty generic that could actually help both. So first we're going to start with the foundation. And of course, you see I have a little beachy background here. Sorry about that. I'll give you all a little warmth when it's cold outside. Understanding your audience. So the first thing you need to do to create your strategy is a document should be about 1 page in length. Keep it short and specific goals. Something that you review reasonably often to keep it up to date. It will help you stay focused in the market activities that are working while saying no to the others. It could take up some distraction, like watching TV or doing things that you really shouldn't put your time towards. So before you work out and have to attract and engage members, you need to know who your current and prospective members are. This is often referred to as a user profiling. You've all heard of profiling. It can be used in any situation. The detail that you include in the user profile will be different depending on the type of membership organization you are. So an example, persona is someone interested in joining a local tennis club would be a little bit different from then one joining a national restaurant association. So the differences will be explained here. I give examples of both, and this is the differences in the two. So see if you can create 1 or 2 member personas. Here are some practical tips to help you get some specific information about your audience. First, you need to analyze themes based on information you already have about your members. Get on your social media. Ask a short poll on Facebook or Twitter about people's interests. You're just asking them a question. People love to answer questions. Ask what people read when they sign up for a membership. It's helpful information and you're getting true answers. So evaluate your marketing activities. It's important that you have a framework for evaluating the effectiveness of your marketing activities. You need to be able to measure the results of your efforts in order to improve. So like you hear from time to time, if you don't have a goal set, you can't navigate to get there. So you don't want to be bouncing around, and it's good to have goals. So a prospective member will interact with you several times before they join. Your aim is to convert the prospect into a member. This conversion process is sometimes described as a pipeline. We all know what pipelines are. It's someone that's there, could be for a year, could be 2, could be a couple months. So examples here of a membership pipeline with the small number of stages. So I show you the stage description and the progression tactic. So a non-member prospect, if you have an emailing list and they're on your emailing list, your tactic would be member event discount possibly, or some of your own ideas, come up with something of your own. Like attend an event, member-only content would be a tactic here. Show the positivities of being a member. And then an active member, sponsorship. Check your sponsorship members and see if an upgrade would be best for them. And a mentor, engage activities. I have some examples here later. So the metrics for evaluating effectiveness. The key to evaluating effectiveness is finding metrics that are simple to gather, relate to your pipeline stages, and improve information you can act on to make improvements. So the pipeline stage 1, say a website magnet. If you have an emailing list, track the source of your website traffic with email funnels. Determine where they came from, social media or a placed ad or any other means that you do to create your, or it could even be an event, and I'll explain that later. To have if you have an event, have them fill out some information. Say you're giving away a prize. They fill out their name and address and phone number, and that way you can take that information, put that into an email list for later to contact them. This information helps you work out the marketing channels to invest your time in. So pipeline stage 2, engaged non-members. Track if people click on links or your emails that point back to your website. Identify non-members who open and click on an event or membership offers within emails. And then this information helps you understand how many non-member, you've probably seen on my pop-up here, I thought they would go away. Many non-members are interested in joining. Stage 3, active member. Segment your member base on attractions like demographic, interests, or geographic location. Build a picture of the attributes that seem to correlate with the happy, active customers. And this would help you know how to prioritize your marketing efforts. Now we're going to speak on attracting prospective members with high quality content and outreach. In this section, I've listed various tactics for attracting prospective members that fall into 2 broad categories: high quality content and outreach activities. For high quality content, if you build a reputation for publishing useful, free, and high quality resources, people will trust you and be more likely to join as a member. This approach takes time to establish, but avoids direct advertising spent and will have lasting value. Like I said, some people, it takes time, and they finally see what you have, and all of a sudden they want to become a member. It's a beautiful thing. Suggestions, big stories. Write a post on any of your social media newsfeed and include your own opinion. Just an opinion. It's not pushy. You're not being, throwing up on them with sales. People don't like that. Smaller stories. Tweet or share about interesting or relevant views without your own commentary. So just share something. And then write a post on LinkedIn is an example with a summary of a number of other articles. So this is just a post just to get out there and make yourself known. Create your own resources. Producing your own unique resources can help to build your reputation as a trusted local member and increase brand recognition. An example, create a meetup group on a local neighborhood chat. And this I'm going to explain to you. I did this 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I'm sitting in on my lanai. My husband's out of town. I'm up here in the middle of nowhere. Don't have any friends, neighbors, because I was always working. I worked a full-time job at the time, doing this part-time. And I just thought to myself, I'm going to get on Facebook and I'm going to see if anyone else is interested in maybe joining me in a glass of wine some night. Well, I got on a local neighborhood chat. I looked for what was the chats in my local neighborhood, and I got on one, and I just threw this out. New to the neighborhood, looking to enjoy some fine wine and relaxation and some good talk to get to know people. Within hours, I had over 100 women get back to me saying that they were interested. So I had so many people, and there were a couple men actually too, but I had so many people react to that I started my own chat group. And it was called WOW, Women of Wine. And I have many members. We got together monthly, and I did get members. It took a little while, but they did come around before they saw the value of this, or that wasn't the right time for them, and it became the right time. So think outside the box. Just try to think of something that you can connect with like-minded people. Suggestions: ask members what problems they face on their day-to-day work. Include likely keywords in your titles and headings to improve SEO. And then it's good to plan out 6 to 12 months posting schedule so you don't run out of steam. Keep it going. Just keep it going. Don't give up. Avoid tracking purely numerical stats because you can't go purely on that. So don't even think about that. So put that aside. Define action-based goals and to take after reading a post, like subscribing. Subscribe to other people. You learn a lot from just watching other people as well. Free events and webinars. Free events and webinars give you an opportunity to output your content in a different format and achieve a much higher engagement rate from your audience. Whether in person or online, these activities typically give you a lot more exposure and can get a great membership promotion idea. You may benefit from existing members advocating to you to prospective members if you host events where both are welcome. So I also came up with another, I stepped outside the box and I thought of something else on my own, where I came up with, and I haven't finished it yet, but I will be doing it shortly, probably at the beginning of the year, where I'm going to be hosting or requesting wine tastings for store openings, a free wine tasting. I'll bring everything, and the only thing that I ask is that I promote and have them taste maybe like within a 2-hour time frame of a store opening or salon, a busy time that they're having. There's so many different avenues you could go with this, that maybe have a little gift basket there that you can do a drawing on to get their name, to get their contact information for your mailing list, and take your laptop with you. So if anybody's interested, you can show them about the product, flyers. I think I have this on my next one. It's on the next page, but it's such a great idea. I can't wait to start doing that. And that actually gets you out in the field, gets you out there in front of people. People like to see real people talking and promoting, and not just online, because a lot of people, honestly, they don't trust everything online. So it's good to be right there. Outreach activities, your own content can be compiled into a regular newsletter. Emails generally get much higher engagement when compared to other marketing efforts such as social media. Most modern software will help you manage communications and send different email communications. Unlike a content-led strategy, outreach activities involve proactively targeting specific people, organizations that you know may be interested in your member position. Social media is awesome. I love working with it. I'm getting more brave every day, doing some live Facebooks, and it's actually been a lot of fun. And I've been getting quite a good turnout of people contacting me back, asking for information and getting involved. If you already have established that your target audience is present and active in a particular social network, then engaging with that network can be a good strategy. Building a community on Twitter, LinkedIn, or Facebook can foster connections that provide a foundation for specific asks. People ask you questions. You want to get lots of asks. So this might be promoting an event or even an outreach membership drive. So converting new members, events, streamline your process, and testimonials. Once you have attracted the attention of a potential member, what do you do with it next? How do you guide them from first contact through to signing up as a member? Schedule an event, like I was telling you about earlier. I kind of got ahead of myself. I was so excited about it. This is what I was talking about with having, I'm offering a live social media salon opening where I'll do a live Facebook promoting their business and also promoting my business. So it's a win-win for both you and the customer, or the salon opening, the store opening, whoever it may be. You set up an area in the front of the venue or have a small collapsible table and everything needed for a wine tasting with you. And then streamline your process. Make sure you're prepared and have all your marketing assets with you. You want people to be able to sign up and pay quickly and easily. The suggested devices and material I always have with me, and I do keep a lot in my car. I don't have much room, but I do have a trunk now, so I keep all my information in the trunk. Laptop or tablet. You can walk them through the process, show them all the information if they have questions. Marketing collateral, the compensation plan flyer, business cards, of course, with QR codes, and a QR code flyer tent. It's a little cardboard tent with just your QR code, so anybody can scan it and go directly to your website. I love that. It really works. Make sure all wine bottles also have your QR code on it so they can scan and visit the website there also. Testimonials and reviews. Social proof is powerful. If a prospective member sees that other people like them are already members and already benefiting, they are more likely to want to join. And some suggestions. If you have a new area if this is a new area for you, focus on gaining a small handful of quality reviews from your most engaged members. Ask engaged members to write testimonials or reviews for you. Prompt them to answer specific questions according to what you want them to say. You're not really telling them what to say, you're just kind of guiding them if they say it, if they don't know what to say. It's just helpful for them. Don't be afraid to suggest revisions to the wording to perfect the quotes. You can include these snippets in your website wine page or articles or ads, however you do your advertising. If possible, include a photo of the person who left the review. They do love it too. They love to see their picture on it. Retaining existing members. You're more likely to hold on to members if you deliver the membership benefits you promised, or even exceeding people's expectations. The more you understand your members, what your members want, the easier this will be. Here are some specific membership marketing ideas to consider. Mentoring. Where you have long-standing and committed members, they are often happy to give a little time to mentor newer members in this can be a great way to help new members understand the organization and get more out of their membership without needing a large investment of time from the central staff team. A member newsletter can be a good retention tool. It can remind people of your presence and the membership benefits you offer. You have an opportunity to send exclusive member-only information and help your members feel valued. You can email your members from your back office with your marketing tools. It's a great tool to have. A lot of people kind of take it for granted. An exceptional customer service. The speed and quality of your communication with your members is an important part of your offering. Members will feel valued if they can find answers to their questions and get responses from a real person when they need them. So it's good to keep in contact with them. Don't forget about them once they come in. Just keep contacting them, keep them up to date, ask them if they need any help. Just make them feel comfortable that you're always there for them. Take time to touch base and keep your customers and members actively engaged. Set response time expectations according to your capacity. I know we're all busy people. We all have things to do, but it's good to set someone's expectations about how long it would take for you to get back to them. Create your own FAQ sheet, your frequently asked questions. So when someone does ask a question, it's good that you have that to refer to so you don't have to go digging for it. Take every opportunity to gain feedback to improve your service to your customers and members. And remember that happy members will advocate for and promote for you. So in summary, if you're looking to create your own membership marketing strategy, it's good to have goals. Document these key areas you should consider, including define your audience and ideal member profile persona, devise a marketing pipeline, key metrics, and simple goals, plan your tactics for attracting potential customers, optimize your sign-up process to convert leads to members. Lastly, remember to review your strategy regularly. See if you're achieving your goals and make small incremental changes. Good gracious, I keep popping in here. Changes that you can measure again next time. It's always good to keep readjusting your goals because things always change. And I set a nice little quote in here from none other than Rory Record himself. Marketing done properly makes sales become order taking. I got that out of his book also. I want to thank you, and I will have this ready for download. Oh goodness, now I can't escape. Stop sharing. There we go. I hope that was helpful and not too much information. But I will share that with everyone. I don't know if we want to go through our MSI, Stacy or Niall. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if we wanted to post it here. Wait. Go.
Well, if can you post it here in
Yes.
the chat for them to download? Yeah,
Stacy,
go ahead.
you
Do
have
that.
it. Can you post that or no?
Let me see if I can get
Because
that
I know I tried it
shared.
multiple times.
Or we'll just put it in this.
Nope, here we go.
If I can.
Ready?
You got it?
Go.
Woo,
Now,
there you
all
go.
you guys got to do is click on it right now. It'll open up in a separate tab on your computer. You can hit the little star to bookmark, and you're good to
And
go.
save it.
Mhm. And it's because you guys showed up here that you got this little bonus.
Bonus.
And if
Thank
you
you
want
all.
to make,
I don't know if
if you
anyone
want to
has any
make,
questions or.
Shar, I believe if people want to click on file, then hit make a copy, they can make their own copy of that so they can actually edit
Yes.
it with their personal information.
Mhm.
So click file, make a copy entire presentation, and then you have something that you can edit because it's yours.
I'm loving seeing everybody. What you guys maybe don't realize is we can see how many people. We don't see who actually is opening it, but it says 64 plus 70 total viewers right now. So you guys are listening. You're clicking on that link. Now, maybe some of you don't know where I just put that link.
69.
Click on the chat. The word chat at the
Bubble.
bottom of your screen. There's a little chat bubble. Open it up and you can click that link. And I know I just admitted a whole bunch of people, so they maybe didn't see it. So there's the link again. Because that's the other thing with chat. When you leave the call and come back in, anything in the chat, you will no longer have access. Yep.
All right, so boom, there's some golden nuggets dropped on you. Hope they're not too heavy. Have fun with it. Thanks, Shar.
You're welcome. Again, that went quicker than when I did it earlier.
And I put it in the MSI chat too.
If it's golden nugget, and it helps somebody with their business. It doesn't matter if it takes 15 minutes or 45 minutes to get it out there to them. It's helped their business.
True. That's true.
So does anybody have any questions for Shar that are wine ambassador or this presentation related? Raise your hand. And if you don't know how to raise your hand, for those who just got here, look down at the bottom of your screen. When you put your mouse over it, you see a bunch of things highlighted on the bottom. Click on the little smiley face where it says reactions, and you'll see raise hand.
I see a couple.
And Judith Johnson, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I was thinking the other day, I was looking at some information on Wine Ambassador, and it said there was classes on there that you can take for. Is this part of that? Sure. No.
Oh, the online training thing, classes.
Yeah.
That's I recommend my students when they get, my people that sign up into Wine Ambassador, go through that training, because again, there's golden nuggets. We don't always all apply all of it here.
Yeah.
But knowledge is power, guys. So if it's on there, go learn it.
Yeah,
It
I
might
never
be on
turned
there.
down training.
Thank you. I didn't know if I could or not.
Some of it could be
I'm
on there, but to
Thanks.
answer that question directly, no, this was created by Shar S herself.
okay. I understand now, but I was just asking if it was part of it.
Oh, no. Nope. This
No.
is independent of it.
Okay. Thank you.
This is 100% Sharism.
Sure.
But
I know
like
she's
I
very
say, you
sharp.
can never turn down training. I never turn down training. If there's always training, I always look. I'm a sponge. I like to absorb everything, because someone else's view may be a little different. You never thought of that.
Yeah. And you're very wise. You're very smart.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Tell my
welcome.
husband that.
All right. Miss Kathy Ashby, we'll keep this thing flowing here.
Yes, hey Char, I just wanted to tell you thank you. That was awesome. I enjoyed it very much. I got some great golden nuggets of things that I can take and help grow my business, and just thanks for all your work on that.
Oh, thank you. I'm having a problem hearing you. I don't know if it's your or if it's me.
No, she was a little muffled. Yeah.
Yeah, she was thanking you, and you're
Thank
So-
you.
all right. As much as we love hearing it, guys, let's keep it to questions. So, Suzette.
Is there some place where we can go to print out flyers for Wine Ambassador?
If you can't do them on your own computer, you can go to Vistaprint. You can.
No, I mean, I can't even find where they are.
Under
Wine
documents,
Ambassador, right?
Wine Ambassador under documents in your back office.
Well, I looked there today and I didn't see it. I'll look again.
Well, the compensation plan is on the main page, also down at the bottom left.
If you're looking for an actual pamphlet, you're going to have to go to
Right.
Vistaprint.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
that
that's
was my question.
That's something you got to pay for.
Okay. Thanks.
And if you're not buying something in bulk, you guys, you could print anything. You put it on your phone, put it on what's it called, the little sticks.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yep.
and take it to Walmart, and Walmart will print anything from a 5x7 to a 50-foot long banner.
huh.
If you want. If you don't want to wait for Vistaprint, but you're going to get the best price, especially if it's bulk, going to a place like Vistaprint.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thanks.
All right, Mike, what do you got for the monster? Can you tell whose student he is and what he calls me?
Yes.
You muted
You're
yourself.
Mike.
Go
Now
ahead, Mike.
unmute. There you got it.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We can hear
Yes.
you.
Okay, Sean, great presentation. I have a question. Where do you keep this in your system? Do you have a file that you keep all this information in?
Yeah, I have a file system. Yeah, I try to stay organized.
I know that about you. Yeah, I just about paying attention. But do you just do you separate everything in files as far as the information about the customer and what have you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I
All right,
do.
that's what I need to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and
Miss
Tony.
Tony.
Hi there.
Hi, Tony.
Char, you just amaze me every time I hear you.
Thanks.
And talking about training, could you do a more in-depth training on almost all the stuff that you said, except for actually going out and talking to people? That I know how to do, but a lot of the other things you talked about, I don't know how to do. And if I don't know how to do them, I can't teach them to my students.
Certainly.
So, Shar, how did you learn?
A research.
Hmm.
I did my research. I like to do research.
So that's my Aunt Tony, Shar. Let's teach her how to fish instead of.
No,
Okay.
let's not teach me how to fish.
That's what we do here.
No, we're
We
not
teach you
going
how
to teach your
fish.
students for you.
No, I'm
But-
not
But
expecting you to
one
teach
thing,
my
one thing we
students
need to
for me.
remember is each of us are taking 1 month, and Shar has next Saturday only, and then it's Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, and she's already got a plan for next week. So I guess what we have to do is, I would love to say the same thing, Shar. Can you like break that down and do like 6 different
I
trainings? for me?
can, but next week I have
What?
something really good, really special because Christmas is coming. I'm going to show you how to do gift baskets and all that fun stuff. So that's going to end my month. So that's
What?
something good to look forward to.
What I did though is I already got a copy of your presentation. That's why I told everybody else hit file, copy, make my own. So I can go through there, and if there's anything on there that I don't quite get, I just pop up Google, type it in and see what it pops up, what kind of research or what else can I read to give me more in-depth on any individual piece. That's what I've always done too, just taught myself. Because no matter, I could do another training on it, but if you haven't done it yourself, if you haven't rewrote that spelling word because you missed it 20 times or 100 times, you're not retaining that information as well as you can to learn how to teach it to other people. The best way is do your own research and then start teaching it. And the first time you teach it compared to the 10th time you teach it is going to be very different, right? But that's how we learn. The more we teach it, the more we understand it, the better we get at it. And then the more we can cause our students to learn.
Right.
So that's the best way. So when you guys heard me say, let's teach Aunt Tony how to fish instead of giving her to fish, I was being a little bit facetious, but there's a reason behind why Rory always says that. Because, we love Tony to death, but I want to just put that out there. That there's a reason why Rory says that. Let's teach him how to fish. Because by doing that, we're actually going to make you better. Yeah, he made me better so many times throughout the years by not giving me the answer. And just when sometimes I'm asking a question, I gotta laugh, right? That was my cue to hang up and go look for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quit calling.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just said I quit calling Rory because I'd get the same giggle repeatedly, and so that I nosed around and researched and dug around until I got myself into trouble, and then I had to figure out how to get myself out of trouble. And that's what really grows people, guys, is the knowledge. I mean, when you took a test in school and you got an answer wrong and it was over a dumb mistake, you didn't carry the 1 or the I before E except after C in English, you got that in your head. I mean, I still have my 3rd grade teacher teaching us how to spell the word vacation, a V-A, a C-A, a T-I-O-N. And we see her, and if we see her in public, we go up and chant that at her.
Oh no!
That's ingrained in your mind.
So I'm sure most people here, Stacy, and I know you're gonna shake your head and laugh right now, and then you're gonna finish my sentence. Within the last 2 years, everybody's heard me say a million times, Rory's still trying to make me a techie. I am not a techie. I am not a techie. I am not a techie. Now, what's happened over the last, 12 months, let's say, I become a techie, and Dina Hardings every now and then pops up and goes, look at you, you little techie.
Hey, you taught Rory something.
I was just going to say the highlight of my life, and I should have a trophy up there for it. It's when I taught Rory something. I swear I shut my camera off and I danced around the house for a little while when I did that.
Happy dance. Yeah.
Best way to get in there is just get in there, make mistakes, and learn.
Right.
But
So
if
when,
you're
when I
if
don't
you're
know how
a
to do
PSI or up,
something, if
Sure,
something's
sure.
not working for me, I will step out of my box, and my imagination, my mind is always going. So if something's not working for you, if you can't think of something, Google it. It'll come up with a whole page of stuff that you can read on, and maybe something will click with you and it'll go, wow, maybe I should try that. And then that leads to another direction and another direction. And before you know it, you're not uncomfortable anymore. You know what avenues to take to get there, to get your different information and your research.
What
And
did
if
she
you-
say? What did she say, Stacy? Not
Garbled it.
uncomfortable
Oh,
anymore. What's the quote, Char? Jim Rohn.
Be uncomfortable until you're comfortable. I
Do
should
the
put that quote
uncomfortable.
up there.
Yeah, I want to get hats. We have our hats. We have our Get It Do It hats, right? Maybe in Hawaii we'll get some of that brush on paint, the little bottles that you can write with of paint, and on the back
And it's so true, though. It's so true.
we can just flip them around when it says we get to do it up here, and at the right time we can turn it around and it says Google it.
Yeah,
Google's definitely my friend.
mine too.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, yeah, this was a fantastic training. It is a lot of information, and there's things in there that I'm not strong at either. But you know, if I want to be able to teach this to other people, then I gotta Google it. But much appreciated, Char.
Thank you.
Where'd she go? Oh, there she went. I was like, oh no, did we lose her?
I keep bouncing around.
We moved. Yeah.
Oh, we have another question.
Go ahead, Denise.
Hey, got a question. Can you put what you call it, the link in the chat?
Denise, I already put it in the team chat for us,
Thank
out on
you.
our Skype chat.
Thanks.
And if anybody else asking, it is in this chat twice, but it's probably in your team chat too. Anybody else wondering? I mean,
Yep, because I put it into the MSIs already, so they're probably getting it out to their students. But I know we have the Rory group that is waiting for Rory to land to get it from them.
So this presentation is a way to stay organized and set goals. And with that being said, we will be having Tanya giving us some updated instruction on resetting our goals, which I am so looking forward to because she is the best, and she has. I've learned a lot from her, especially being at the leadership retreats. When you get there one-on-one time, that you can. There's so much to take away from it. It extremely helped my business this past year. So I'm really looking forward to that, learning from her.
I'll add to that. I'll add this to that, Char. Tanya has actually done that for me on more than one occasion over the last, 25 years. She, there's probably been 3 or 4 that I can immediately recall where I've needed some of that. You can never stop learning more on how to organize your day, organize your life, and be more productive, which frees up time to be the instructor that you want to be also, and just run an efficient business. And I actually was saying just yesterday that I'm at that point right now because things are constantly evolving. I need another one of those sessions, and that might happen over the next couple of days. Who knows?
Mhm. You never know.
Cocktails, dominoes, and Tanya training. Yeah, I love spending time with her because for that reason, on top of all the other friend reasons, what a great person she is. But if I can get some slotted time like that, it's invaluable for me.
Yes.
And it's not just a one-time thing. It's something you should be constantly evolving.
Yeah, I never used to be that way. I used to be a seat of the pants girl, That's how I got things done. But since I have organized and followed her lead, then I really started seeing the difference this past year.
I was a seat of your pants guy too. Just go, 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 go. Like Rory. Just go, 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 go. And you can get a lot done that way, but there comes a point where you must step back, get organized before you start pulling your own hair out and you got receding hairline like I do. You've got to just step back, get organized so you can be even more productive and more, what's the word I'm looking for? Fruitful?
Productive. Yeah.
Yep. Productivity is everything. And we've all of us always say, it's not how many hours you got, it's how productive you are in those hours. So whether you got 2 hours a day or 10 hours a day, to learn how to be as productive as you can in that time is key. Go ahead, Renee.
Thank you, guys. I've never gone on film before. Do you just film yourself on your iPhone and then just send it to?
Yes. So what I did is I invested in it's a little thing called a gimbal, and it's like a stand. You can either have it on a stand, it has a little stand, or you can fold it up and hold it, and it goes inside. So it when you move with it, the gimbal makes it balance. It's very inexpensive. I use that for all my videos, for my wine unboxings or anything. It's definitely worth putting into your business.
Okay, because I haven't done that yet and I've got lots to do.
So if you make a video on your phone, Renee, you can then share it with anybody in your address book, share it with any of your Facebook friends, put it on your social media sites, put it in any Facebook groups. Once you make a video on your phone, you can send it anywhere. And the gimbal, isn't that the same thing Rory's got?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, unless you're Italian and you talk with your hands like I do. You don't want to hold it. Put that thing stationary.
So this gimbal is like a stand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you want to call it? A mount of?
Oh, they're called gimbals.
Is it called a gimbal?
To
There's
describe
many
it.
different models, different
Google
kinds of gimbals.
So to describe it, it's like a old camera tripod with the arm that comes up and holds your phone that
Phone. It has
swivel and help
clamps for your
balance.
phone. Any size phone, it'll adjust.
And it
Thank you.
balances. It
It
keeps the phone
balances.
level, even if your gimbal is moving or
If you're
your.
walking. Say you're walking
you're-
with it.
It's better than a
balances.
selfie stick.
Well, there you go. It's a camera tripod and a selfie stick combination
Perfect.
that has the technology of balancing, of leveling your phone for you.
Mhm.
All right.
Some of them,
Talk with
some of the
talk with your hands
pricier
like-
ones have a little remote with them that you can back up and it'll follow you. I haven't gone that direction, but I've seen those. Those are pretty cool because I like technology.
Phyllis Jackson, she's got something that her camera follows her through the room when she's on the wine and dines.
Yeah, she may have that. I'm jealous now.
Wow.
So,
I need to look into that.
yep. But I'm
That
going to
was a good
scoot
question.
off. I have out-of-state family. They just pulled back in. So y'all have a good Saturday.
Have a great day, Stacy. Tell David and the boys I said hello, and Millie. And Shar, thank you so very much for all you do. Hang on.